Get in. I'm just having a bit of a play. That's all it is. Just a bit of a play. See, I was watching Matty from the Magpie channel just before that, and you know, he has exactly the same well, every YouTube channel has the same problem. Loads of people pile in, and he only gets about 200 likes out of, what was it? He had 1.5k in chat, and I looked at his likes and he had 200, and I went, come on chat, man, seriously. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought I'd stood on the blooming cable. Yeah. Ooh. you. Okay, dokes. Right, well, we got 19. Yay! We're getting somewhere. So we've got Daswells, we got Inu. If you put as much effort into this as you couldn't, well, one thing you can't do, Inu, one thing that's totally impossible to do, I can't go and jump through the hoop until September. We're still on, let me just check this. Let me just check. Yes, we're on the 16th of July. So, unfortunately, what I can't do is fast forward time. Can't do that. Now, there we gone. There we gone. So, which one is that? All right, yeah. Right. I have sent a number of messages and the waiting on feedback. And I have done also, I'll show you something. Let me just open up the web page. Bush. Here we go. Now, where was it? Yeah, there, that's it. That's the one. Right. Are we ready? This is what I sent to 3 people today. Bush. So, let me just open it a bit more. So, all of this, every little bit. Well, actually what I'll do is I'll just go... Come on. Come on, you son of a gun. Oh, come on. Towers does the same, man. So everything that you can see here, in blue, GDPR duties, General Data Protection Regulation, the importance of it, basically everything that you can see right there, I have sent to some pretty high profile people, and I've asked them, given them that, what you can see on screen, and saying to them, there are 2 links, and can you check them out and see in your professional capacity if these are where they should be or if they are not. Now, this goes down that. Come on, you stupid thing. Come on. So yeah, data, lawful and fairness and transparency must be lawful, fair and transparent to the user. Purpose, limitations, data only to be collected for specified, explicit and legitimate purposes. Now, Somebody was saying the other day about, let me just switch my camera. Bush. So somebody was on about the other day about cookies. Now, not the biscuit version of cookies with a nice bit of chocolate chip. No. These are the cookies that will go into your device and they stay there for a certain length of time. But what this is on about is accuracy. The data must be accurate and kept up to date, which is what I said to Lovable. And integrity, what was it? No, accuracy, data must be kept up to date. Storage limitations, data should not be kept longer than necessary. Integrity and confidentiality. Data must be handled securely to prevent unauthorized access, loss, or damage. Accountability. Organizations are responsible for demonstrating compliance with GDPR. In essence, GDPR has reshaped the landscape of social media by prioritizing user, that's you, transparency and accountability in data handling, and an opt-out if you so wish. And this has led to significant changes in how platforms operate and how businesses leverage them. Now, there's one thing I will not do, not for nobody, and that is this. There's been many cases over the years where people have turned around and says, "Oh, my data has been sold to third and fourth and fifth parties for loads of that, yeah, money." I'm not interested. And that's the honest, right? Because I value you more than that. And there's a good reason why. And that reason is this. In setting up both of these, you are important. You are more important than a fast buck. In other words, somebody offering for your information ain't going to happen. And when these experts get back to me, I've said to them, full analysis. Okay. Beg my pudding. So that is that part. And I also looked at, and I downloaded this as well. It's something called a DMA. And I'll show you it. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? It's downloads. Okay, where was it? 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 Where the hell did I put it? What? Or is it in the PDF section? Right. Anyway, I'll show you. I'll show you it anyway. Right. 1 second. I've just got some AI. Right. So this is what you're going to see. Voila. Data, media, GDPR, and data, 18 key things you need to know. And I'll do this bit here. It's easier than doing that bit there. So there is all of these different parts here. Oh, I'll do it on this side as well. So we have, I'll do this slowly, the Data and Marketing Association. Oh, that's what DMA stands for. Right, got you. Contents, acknowledgement, introduction, social media, GDPR, data, and 18 things you need to know. Community management, B2B, B2C, and GDPR, B2B, contact data and prospected purposes, custom audience platform, GDPR, retargeting ads, linking social channels, social media, superfans, and social media reporting and storing, permissioning and social media, cybersecurity and training. Well, there's cybersecurity built in, and there's encryption. Your employee advocates and GDPR, social media, collecting personal data via lead generation, the right to be forgotten, running multinational campaigns, celebrity and brand accounts, social media reports, retaining and using data, running a competition, dark social, and it about campaign, about DMA, copyright and disclaimer. So, acknowledgements by those people right there. Introduction. I'm not going to bore you with it all, no, but you know it's here. It is right there. So it's in a PDF. Okay? And that is times 2. And these professionals, they've got both of the links, and I've said to them at the end of the month there'll be a .org and a .co.uk. So yes, that is to stay within the legal framework. And I said to them in the message, give me your opinion. Pardon me. So, yeah, give me your opinion is give me guidance. And that's what I want, guidance from them, because obviously they're professional people. And that's what I'm waiting on. So, has anybody heard? Does anybody know what's happened today? Newcastle United related? I heard there was a second bid. And that second bid is for Hugo Ekiteke. And just wondering if anybody's heard anything. So if anybody knows, then please let me know, because I just want to know. Ooh, right. So we've got 20 people here, and we've got 3 likes. Did you also know that I didn't message Barry, but I'm going to message Barry, about the boxes, because we're in July, August is next month, which means boxes will appear. There'll be a link in chat for you to Abe's, what's Abe saying? What is the point of these lives? He's not building the apps. Clearly, just Abe, what are you doing here? I mean, I'm trying to do things the correct way. I want everything to be transparent. Yeah. Because Companies House, the FCA, Prudential, and everything else all has to line up. So I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, as well as speaking to professional people to turn around and say, this is what I'm looking at, and I'm opening the books to show you. And like I just said before, while I was doing the GDPR PDF thing, that's on the laptop, and people are worried and concerned. Well, there's a big encryption, and it's basically one of the biggest encryptions you can get on the market, and that's to make sure everybody is safe. And one of the things I will say as well is this, that when I was starting to do both of these new apps, your safety, not mine, yours. And that's why when people attempt to go live and stream through the apps, there will be somebody monitoring each person who does that, to make sure nobody comes in and starts effing and jeffing and all the rest of it and upsetting the apple cart. That's from me saying to them, I want it to be a safe environment, which is one of the reasons why no VPN. Because VPN, you can bounce off satellites all around planet Earth, and you get disconnected from one, you should reconnect to another, and that's why that is there. So yeah, it's now the 16th, and I'm sure it said the 16th. I'm almost certain it said the 16th. 1 second. Just going to check this. Yeah, it is 16th. So yeah, we've got 11 days. 11 days to go. 12 days to go because of extensive testing. I'm going to be testing every blooming day just to make sure that everything is spot on. And that's for you good people out there. Now, I see some of you. We've got Keen, who is number 3. We've got Inu, who is at number 2, and Daz Wells is at number 1. Daz is asking, can I please ask a question? Don't block me. Yeah, ask away. So there is a thing right at the top of the page called Top Fans. And another thing that I'm looking at doing, I want 100,000 sign-ups, businesses signed up, and there's going to be content where small businesses, I'm going to go into the small businesses and say to them, do you mind if I do a video? Video for a new platform. And if they say yes, then I will basically ask the owner of the said business for their information to be said on camera. So that'll be where the business is located, contact details, if they have a Facebook page, Instagram page, or a website. And it's basically to boost that business in each case. And yeah, so one for up north in Newcastle upon Tyne, where someone's going to get the lucky job of running the show up there in Newcastle. That'll be through Newcastle Job Centre. So that's where that one's going to be through. And so you'll know anyway. It's always whizzing a Zoom keen. Boosh. Right. And the one thing I want to be able to do is when I start to gather customers and users on Seeking You and Geordie Nation, is I'm going to use a little bit of the money to hire a recording studio and lay down some proper tracks where I'm in there as an engineer doing all of the engineer stuff, and I just plug the guitar in and bloody sing. So yeah, and hopefully get an album done and then see where that goes from there. Chat seems to have either gone stale or something. What's going on? Chat is not moving. I haven't even seen. No, start. So we've got 20 here, and chat just doesn't want to move. Because the last message is keen. My bad. I see. I wonder what happens if I do this. Green screen. Yay! So, hey, I'll tell you what it is, right? Now I've got green screen, yeah, I could put St. James's Park into that green screen, I think. Yeah, imagine that. Yeah. So come off that. But yeah, can't work this one out. Yeah, chat's just froze. How bizarre. Anyway. So what you know is coming in 12 days' time is the .org, the .co.uk, and something else is available as well, because I got an email on that. And yeah. Oh, by the way, can you see? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, it's grown back. I'm not going bald. But yeah, lots and lots to do. I'm just praying we get some good news today. So, oh dear me. I wonder. What I'm going to do is this. I've shown you the compliance. So you've seen that. You've seen the GDPR stuff from DMA. It's frozen. No. So I think I'll have to look into this, but I'll see you all 11:30 because I'm not sure how to change this because it's stuck. I've got Abe, Inu, and Keen, and nothing else. So thank you, wonderful people, for coming in, and it's nice to know that some of you are on number 3 crown, 2 crown, and 1 crown. I like that. We're going to build a really good community. And just remember, as we go into August, boxes will appear. And if you click the link, it'll probably tell you no bad language. Yeah. Anyway, I suppose, you're all adults. So, but that's coming. And football season's not far away. But thank you all for coming in. And I'll see you all 11:30 in the morning. Thank you.